gonna snatch your girl life updates for us. I started my business. I'm like, ooh, like, wait, hold on. Like, ooh, wait, hold on.
Drive, look alive, niggas came up on this side, now they on the other side, oh well, fuck them.
So I cannot use my phone to look at all the questions that y'all gave me. I wrote it down in a book, and I have my makeup on this side, so if I'm looking on this side, it's because I'm picking up brushes and doing it. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first question is how to not let people's negativity get to you. So something in your comments, saying something on anything that you feel like you don't want to hear. Best advice I can give you is don't say anything, because everything is energy, and when you say something to negativity, they're gonna win. So just let it be and don't let people get to you. And that's something that I had to learn growing up, that I don't always have to speak on something or always have someone say something, because when someone says something, that negativity together, hear what people gotta say, you're gonna do so much good in life. Do you believe in manifestation? Yes, I believe in manifestation. I feel like manifestation is something that is real, and I feel like everybody should practice it or do it. I'm spiritual. I believe in the higher power, the higher gods. I believe in all the spiritual gods that everybody else that is spiritual would know. The evil eye, the moldavite, the oils, the incense, all of those things I believe in, because I feel like that's just what I believe in, and I feel like it's true and it's real, and I feel like some people should get into it. Some people be like, oh, it's fake, it's not real, but then want readings. Like, how does that work? Let's get into the real motherfucking tea. Okay? Do your research and actually know what people are really telling you. Because I feel like society and just people in general make it seem like it's so bad. Oh my God, they believe in rocks. It's not about believing in rocks. I don't need rocks to practice my spirituality. It comes like this. I have so many other people that I know that can be like, no, Mel said something and it was actually fact. It was factual. Okay? Like, she was actually saying what she was saying. So when people be like, oh, Mel, like, I need advice, or like, can you, like, you know, give me advice on this? And they be like, oh, and I tell them, well, you need to cut that person off. I don't feel like that person's for you. Watch what I told you. Watch what I told you. Remember when I said that? And then they be like, Mel, you really said that? I'm like, yeah. My manifestation and my intuition is so powerful that I can literally know what's going to happen. So I don't need no one to tell me if it's real or fake, because I definitely know it's real and fake. You believe in what you believe in. So if you feel like you're a non-believer, try to get into that and see if it's for you, because it's not for everybody. It's not. It's really not. So that's something that, you know, you can get into. So let's see the next question. Y'all, don't mind my lace. I know my lace is jumping right now. It's peek-and-booing right now. But don't mind my lace. So the next question. How do you deal with hate and criticism as a Black trans girl? That's actually a good question. I don't deal with it. I don't. Like, oh, you don't like me? Okay, you're that. Like, one thing about me, you can't get me mad. Like, it takes me a long time to really get me mad, because it's like, I don't really give a fuck. Like, if it's not about my business, Mel's Luxury Looks, go shop. Link is gonna be right here. Instagram gonna be right here. I sell lip gloss, eyelashes, right here. Go shop. If it's not about my business, I don't want to hear about it. If it's not about my friends, my good girls, I don't want to hear about it. If it's not about money and making money and building a future for myself, I don't want to hear about it. So when people try to say shit and stuff, I'm like, okay, it's in one ear, out the other. So I don't really care. And I feel like as us girls, we should all feel like that with everything that we do. Because if you want to be really technical, for my Black queens, you're queens. Why we need to put up with people bullshit? We know our worth. Some people don't. And if you don't know your worth, you better get in the books. We in 2022, 2023. Come on now, right? So I feel like it's a time for a place for everything. And we need to really step it up. Step your cookies up. Okay, next question. What made you start doing hair? I started doing hair 3 or 4 years ago. I think it just made 3 or 4 years ago now. So that's besides the point, but that's the time I started. But what made me really start it, because at that time, my mom actually had her own company that she would sell bundles and funnels and all that. So I'm like, oh my God, when I was actually little, I used to always help her package the hair, wash it, condition it to get it ready for sale. So once I started doing that, and I was like, oh my God, I actually have a passion for doing hair. I actually liked doing hair. I felt like it motivated me to be like, okay, this is cool. This is something that, you know, I can do on my free time. And it kind of kept me grounded in a way, because it's like, it's something that was calming. When I did do hair, I feel like it kind of made me feel still, because everybody needs something that's going to keep them calm in a way. So that's why I really started doing hair. And it was just fun. I feel like, you know, getting the bundles to make the wigs, to color them. But at that time, I wasn't doing coloring wigs and stuff. That time, I was doing just box braids. I was still learning my craft. And I was a self-taught hairstylist. Nobody ever taught me how to do it. It really got me to do hair. I remember when I actually would do hair like every day to get better and better at it. And I feel like that's what we need to do in our good things. But I feel like it's just the generation that we're in. You know, I said, okay, I like doing hair. Let me make a business out of it. Let me sell wigs. Let me learn how to make wigs. No YouTube videos. Nobody, no grandmother, no mother. I literally taught myself how to do this hair shit. And I'm so grateful that I did. Because it's not so many people in this world that know how to. Because everybody's getting their hair done. Nobody's getting the teaching of it unless you go to school. And I do plan on going to like a trade school to actually get my license for doing hair and stuff like that. So that's another thing that I want to do. I love when I do my eyebrows. Like, it gives snatch the gods. Like, snatch the gods, snatch the gods. But we're going to kind of fix it up after. But let's get into this face, because that's what we'll be waiting for. Advice on not wasting your time on people. So I guess this person is trying to ask, like, what is some advice you can give me for I don't waste time on people so then you won't get hurt in the long run? I feel like the best advice on to not waste your time on people is know your worth. And it's common sense too, but everybody is different. If you feel like a person, say for example, you talk to someone. You talk to them for a couple days, whatever, and they stop texting you. And you're like, oh my God, what's going on? What's going on? Da-da-da-da. And you want to know so bad what's going on. Don't double text people. Don't text people to see what's going on with them. If they text you or they call you a couple days and it's very consistent and they fall off, wait a couple days to see what if they were doing something. What if they got busy? What if they had an emergency? Because those things happen. But if it's a month and it's 2 weeks after and they still didn't text you back, don't text them. Don't block them. But if you want to be bold, you can block them. But don't block them. Just let it go. Because apparently they forgot about you. And if they forgot about you and you thinking about them, if they not thinking about you, don't think about them. That's how I think about stuff. If people feel the need to stop talking to you, stop talking to them. Do it right back at them. Obviously, they stopped talking to you for a reason. So if they stop talking to you for a reason, make that your thing to just stop talking to them. That's what I would do. And I feel like that's how you protect yourself from people that are hurt. Because when people do that, they have insecurities. They are hurt. People show you who they are. Literally, people show you their colors. So just go with that and just do that. That's what I do. And it works every time. So, next question. Someone said, how do you deal with boys in this generation? Okay, so in this generation, I don't. I really don't. To be honest, when you're young and you're just thinking about one thing in your life and you're just trying to have fun, let them do that. I don't, like I said, with the next question, the other question, don't double text people. Boys will act like they like you and they will never talk to you ever again. That's how it goes. And to protect yourself from that is just not holding on to one person. But I'm also not saying talk to multiple people, but don't take boys seriously, because they don't take you seriously. All they want to do is what you know what they want to do. That's really what it is. And that's what we have to understand as females, that that's what they're going to do. And if you want to protect yourself from that hurt, don't take them serious. Once a boy be like, okay, I want to take you out. I want to treat you somewhere. I want to really talk to you. Still don't take that serious. Be like, okay, that's fine. But still don't trust them. Don't trust them. That's another thing that I learned. Don't trust them, because what they say is not always that tea. Because you know that tea is not always the real tea. Sugar looks like salt, okay? People are very fake, especially in 2023. Look at the generation that we're in now. Don't trust females either. It goes both ways. Females are snakes too. They're the most snakiest than men, okay? So, know your worth and know what you're doing and know what you're getting to. You know, don't trust everybody off the bat. I don't trust everybody. I have trust issues. I don't trust everybody. I don't feel like everybody is genuine, because I know that I'm a very genuine, honest, loyal person. That's me, and I don't have to tell you that. I can show you. You can ask my best friend, okay? So, I don't need to justify who I am, because I feel like in this generation, if a male like you or if a girl like you, they will show you better than they can tell you. So that's for female and male. If you feel like someone like you, but they're just playing games, block them. Give them a chance. I give people 2 chances. I don't give people multiple chances, because I feel like it's just hurting you and it's bettering them. Because it's like, okay, this bitch is going to give me a second chance. This boy is going to give me a second chance. So I can just keep on playing them. No. Give people 2 chances. And if they don't recover from the 2 chances and you feel like they keep on doing the same thing, then you block them. Then you have the right to be like, okay, I'm going to block them and I'm going to enjoy my life. Because at the end of the day, life is literally too short to be worrying about what a bitch said, what a bitch did, how you felt about that, what did you do with that, it just don't make no sense. When I think about hurt, I think about, wait, I have things I want to do in life. I have this I want to do. I don't be stuck on hurt. You have to know how to move yourself from hurt, and you have to know how to like quickly heal yourself. And I know that's going to be kind of harsh, because like, Mel, how the hell am I going to quickly heal myself from someone that hurt me badly? Well, girl, you got to know what you got to want to do in life. You got to know what you're here for. When you think about what you want to accomplish, you be like, damn, I don't need to be hurt no more. I got this I gotta do, you know? So you have to have that mindset. But let's get into the next question. I was on this for a long time. Why did you start your business? I started my business because I want to be honest, in all honesty, I wanted a brand. Like, I wanted my name on something. I wanted to show the world that something's different. I wanted to put lip gloss out and lashes. My brand name is Mel's Luxury Looks. My website is going to be down in the description if you want to buy. But I really started this because I wanted to do something and show the world something that nobody else seen before. And I just really wanted my name on something that, you know, I just wanted my name on something. And I feel like when you want that for yourself, you can get that. I feel like it took a long time for me to actually get my business up and running, because a business is not easy to maintain, and a business is not something that is like 1, 2, 3. It's something that you have to really just take your time and do, because when you rush a business, it's like rushing your name. If you have a business and you rush it, people are gonna feel like, oh, why is it so rushed? Why is it so unprofessional? You have to take your time when you're doing a business, especially when it's a business, or especially when it's anything. You have to make sure you know what you're doing. It's gonna snatch your girl vibes. I never did my makeup this way. I literally found someone on Instagram that do this look, because I never, ever put contour then concealer. I always do it the opposite way, or the other way. So, yeah. But the next question. Let's see what we got. High school advice. Girl, I got you on the high school advice. Hold on. If you go check out my high school advice video right here, you will see everything in full detail. But I'm gonna tell you little things from that video. High school advice, do not talk to the seniors. Don't talk to the senior girls. Girls, boys. Do not talk to the senior girls, and don't talk to the senior boys. The seniors are pedophiles. They're 18 and over. Why are you talking to 18 and you're a freshman? That's a pedophile. Okay? So be careful. These seniors are gonna try to come up to you, to talk to you, to have sex with you. That's the end story to that. Okay? But all jokes aside, don't talk to them. Another thing, do your work. I cannot stress this enough. Please, do your work. Do your work. Do your work. Because once you get in 10th grade and 11th grade and 12th grade, it's going to get even harder. It's high school. It's higher education. Do your work and make sure you have your work in time. When you hit the finals, and you notice that, oh my God, I do not turn my homework and I don't do this, you're going to get left behind, and you're going to do summer school, and you're going to repeat the whole grade again. Do your homework. Do your homework. It's going to help you in the long run. So, another thing, go to the extra help when they have Regents Prep. I know I'm in New York, but if you're not in New York, you don't have to worry about Regents Prep. But if you're in New York City, they have something called Regents, and you have to pass the Regents to graduate. So, go to Regents Prep so you can get your extra hours. Even if you don't have Regents or anything, if you have tests, go to the extra help. If your teachers in your school is doing that, get the extra help, because it's going to help you. The key to high school is just doing the work. And I know that sounds very like cliche, like, okay, everybody say that, but it's true. Once you do your work and you get it over with, you're like, okay, boom, I can be free. That's the key. Just do the work, pay attention. Don't have a lot of friends in high school. Please. If you have a group of friends or more than 20 friends, you're going to fail high school. You're going to fail it. Because your friends, everybody, some people in that group is not always going to be for you. Some people in that group is really going to just want to have fun, drink, smoke, whatever they do in high school, that's what they're going to do. I'm not saying all people in your group, but most of the people in your group is going to do that. So have people, and if you do have a friend group, have people in that group is going to be like, Mel, you know, we can go hang out for a few days, but let's get back to the schoolwork and get the work done. You need people that's going to balance you out. You need that in high school. If you have friends that's not doing the work and not getting it done, you have to cut them off, because they're going to hold you back. And you're going to be 21 and 23 and 24 and 25 still in high school. You don't want that. So let's get into this work and let's get into the next question. I'm like, ooh, like, wait, hold on. Like, ooh, wait, hold on. Girl, I don't do this, but it kind of look good though, I'm not gonna lie. So y'all, this is the finished look. This is what I'm giving. Instagram pictures will be coming soon, so follow me right here. This is the look. You know your girl had to come up with something cute. You know your girl had to come up with something that, and yeah, so if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll be having pictures again on my Instagram, Snapchat, and on here. So it's gonna be down in the description. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned from something from it. And be protected. Enjoy your 2023. And don't let nobody say anything about you. Because you are that girl. Period.
Drive, look alive, look alive. Niggas came up on this side. Now they on the other side. Oh well.